So, if you want to learn how to make money trading options, purchase my ebook located in the description below. If you're seeing this on TikTok, it is located in my IG bio. So, how did I make $204 just trading a couple of Alibaba call options? So, on January 27th, right at 10:07, right? So, looking at Alibaba. Yesterday and I said 10:07, right? Yeah, no, wait, this candle right here, right, the 10:30 candle, I got in as soon as I saw that Alibaba landed on the 50-day moving average, right? Because I saw the previous candle had used the 50-day moving average as support. So going off that, I got into a single, well, not a single, but I actually got into 3 Alibaba call options, right? And then at 11:21, right, which is, I don't know why it went back, but 11:21, which is this candle right here, right? As soon as I saw that Alibaba broke over the 9-day moving average, I sold out the position, right? And that is how I made $204 just trading 3 Alibaba call options. So this was a quick and easy trade. This was more of a day trade, honestly. This wasn't really a swing trade, and it went well. Basically, I made a 15% gain for that day, and it was, pretty short and simple, honestly. So, it was just from 10:30 all the way to 11:30, basically almost an hour trade that took to make $200, right? So not that bad, honestly. With an investment of $1,305, right, I made an overall $200 gain. So talking about the market, so yesterday I mentioned that Nvidia got hit hard because of that, I guess that China or Japan, I don't want to be mistaken, right? But basically one of the both, right, countries, right, or I don't know how you even say it, right, but basically they announced that they unveiled their own like AI thing, and it basically, this is what it's called, right? It's called DeepSeek's app, I guess you could say. So, I guess you could. Oh, it was China. China did it. So, basically, they released their own AI app, I guess, right? And basically, it kind of made it seem that basically Nvidia was kind of over. How do you say not overhyping, but basically, I guess you could say that they were, I guess, overcharging their customers, right, for their chips, right? Meanwhile, if you were to get it with these guys, right, DeepSeek's chips, right, it's like a fraction of the price of what Nvidia is charging for their AI chips, right? And basically, it has everything that it basically has everything that that Nvidia's AI chip has, but at a cheaper price, right? And so that's why I guess that's why Nvidia yesterday tanked, right? And so throughout the day, right, I guess you could say the overall market like shrugged it off, because I guess you could say everyone thinks I guess negatively about China products, right? I don't know, but basically yesterday, right, Nvidia was down 16%, right? Almost down 17%, really. So overall, Nvidia was up 8.93%. So basically, every gain itself from that, that huge move to the downside from yesterday, it basically recouped its losses from yesterday. So to any person that traded Nvidia, that's pretty good, because they basically made probably a lot of money from buying that oversold day of Nvidia when it went down drastically, right? So Where do I see the video going from here? Honestly, now that it's gained, not gained, but I guess you could say now that it's over the 180-day moving average, the next thing that needs to happen is basically approach the 9-day moving average and try to see if it can break through it, right? They are reporting earnings on the 26th of February. So we will have to see how they do on earnings, right? I know that the previous earnings, they were good, if I recall. So we'll have to see how Nvidia does, when they release earnings, right? A couple of companies that are reporting earnings is this month, right? Is Apple, Microsoft is reporting earnings tomorrow. Meta is reporting earnings tomorrow. Google on the February 4th is reporting earnings. Amazon is reporting earnings on February 6th. Not SPY, but Tesla is reporting earnings tomorrow. So we'll see how these earnings how these earnings affect the market. Usually when the Magnificent Seven report earnings, it kind of tends to affect the market in a way where if, let's say you're Meta, right? Let's say you're Meta, right? And these other social media apps like Snap, I guess Pinterest, and I don't really know what others, like social media companies are out there that are on the stock market, right? Usually tend to ride the wave of, how Meta does, right? So however, depending how those companies do tomorrow, basically we will see like a drastic, momentum to either to the upside or to the downside. It all depends on how these companies do tomorrow on earnings. So that's pretty much it, really. And I also kind of want to mention to you guys that if you're looking for a product to resell, right, whether it be AirPods, AirPod Maxes, cologne, right? So let's say you want to start reselling these, right? I have a website where you can directly order from me, right? And I provide the product to you, right? So I will be having a sale on the AirPods that I mentioned. So these right here, right? I will be lowering it to around maybe $50 or $60. And then the AirPod Maxes, the headphones, right? I might lower it all the way to $125 just for the sake of it. But product is moving fast, honestly. So, and then cologne is a pretty decent point where it's at, but I just might sell it at $70. So, and then another hot selling product that you guys can resell is Goyard tote bags. So those sell pretty good. And then you can buy my Making Money in the Stock Market ebook, or another, or how you would call it, how to make money trading options ebook. So that's pretty much it. If you guys don't want to buy directly from me, right, you can always go to my Gumroad website. You can purchase the cologne vendor, AirPods Max vendor, the AirPods vendor, or I already said the cologne vendor, or my ebook trading options. So that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, this is not financial advice, so as always, do your own research. As always, take care and bye.